So, tut mir leid für den kleinen Break. Da kamen genau die Handwerker. Eigentlich wollte ich immer ein Kapitel pro Folge machen. Jetzt haben wir das einmal gespalten. Ging leider nicht anders. Mal gucken, wenn es jetzt so ist, dass wir gleich fertig sind und wir ihre Telefonnummer haben, dann füge ich das jetzt einfach noch hinten dran. Wir gucken mal. Sag, dass du sie magst und sie wiedersehen möchtest. Frag nach ihrer Nummer. Sag ihr, dass sie unheimlich hübsch ist und du ein Date mit ihr willst. Frag sie, was sie in ihrer Freizeit gern macht. Ich glaube, wir fragen erstmal nach der Freizeit.
What do you like to do in, I don't know, for fun, like in the evening? Because you study Russian and whatever, but do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of the above, yeah.
Yeah? At the same time?
When the mood strikes, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. Do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah you call it in America, right?
Yeah, I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan, but
I quite like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but
it
I think
seems unhealthy.
once a month. But you don't cough after it, so therefore, I don't
It's
know.
healthy?
Yeah. So we need to do it sometime, like shisha, hookah, cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
When you want to transition to seeing someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest the date from there and take the number.
And do you have any other outdoor, like, active stuff you like to do? You
Yeah.
said volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like hiking and I love fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing, yeah.
A girl who likes fishing?
It happens. Yeah,
Wow.
we exist.
That's interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well, you know, walking in parks or hiking if you've got somewhere like that. How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day, like take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah.
Gruselig,
That'd be
wie er
nice.
das gleich
Cool.
sagt. Wir könnten ja irgendwann mal Fahrrad fahren. Nein, berühre ihr Gesicht. Bitte berühre ihr
Hang on, come
Gesicht.
closer a second and just see something. Can you see? Oh, come back.
What are you doing?
I just wanted to touch your face. You've got really
Why?
soft skin and you look like a little baby. I just wanted to like, something like that.
That's a little unusual. No,
No.
I don't like that.
Normal. Guys don't do that to you?
No. Guys don't do that.
To you?
Period.
I do it all the time. Girls love it. Because it's like a big compliment. You look young, you have nice skin, so touch your face.
Oh, I'm sorry. That makes me uncomfortable.
I wash my hands. If that's what you're worried about. No germs or bacteria or whatever.
Wie er noch weiter drauf rumreitet, das ist so geil.
Well, maybe it's too soon. I'll wait.
Definitely
Yeah.
too soon.
Like next time we meet, have a few drinks and then get some face touching going
Oh,
on.
wie gruselig.
Yeah?
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
I really want to touch your face now.
Nein.
Creepy.
Das ist sehr creepy.
Okay, that was a funny example, but in the daytime you really don't need to touch her at all. It's fine just to work towards the number and have a good conversation.
Okay, mach den Kubus mit ihr, ein Psychotest. Oh ja, machen
Are you
wir den
interested in
Kubus.
psychology?
Yeah.
Have you ever done this psychology test called the cube? Alright, it's really interesting. Do you want to do it just right now? It takes like 1 minute and it will tell you all about your personality.
Sure.
Okay, so close your eyes and I want you to imagine that you're in some place, there's like a landscape, anything you like, and in that landscape there's a cube somewhere, and describe to me what the cube looks like.
Okay, it's silver.
Yeah,
It's floating.
okay,
It's small, like the size of a die.
okay, cool. And then somewhere in relation to the cube is the ladder. Can you describe the ladder?
Okay, it's green. Mm-hmm. It's one of these ladders, not one of these ladders.
How big is it?
Like 3 times the size of a person.
Okay, pretty big. And then somewhere in this scene there's a horse.
Okay.
And can you tell me like what it's doing and what it looks like and stuff?
It's grazing. It's a paint.
Okay.
And it looks very healthy.
Is it close to the cube or not?
It's probably 30 feet from the cube.
Okay. And somewhere there are some flowers. Tell me about the flowers.
The flowers are by the horse. The horse is eating the flowers.
Ah, that's interesting. And the final thing, somewhere there's a storm. Where is it?
In the distance, near the mountains.
Very good. All right, open your eyes. So this tells you, this tells me
Furchtbar.
about your character. So
Hallo,
the
wer
cube
alles?
represents your view of yourself. And if it's very big, it means you've got a huge ego. But it's quite small, so it means you're quite humble. But then it's silver, so you think, you have that self-confidence that you've got something, special and a little bit shiny, and that's good. And then the ladder represents your ambitions. So the fact that it's quite big and bigger than the cube and not like under it or whatever else means that you have quite big ambitions. So the horse represents your man, so it's quite good that he's healthy and looks good, and that he's nearby, right? He's not far away, which would mean he's not on the horizon or anything. And then the flowers represent your children that you're going to have in the future. So it's good that the man is near them, that he's not like an absentee dad or something, right? But a bit strange that he's eating them. So I don't know what to think about that. The final point is positive as well. It means that you have a sunny disposition because your problems are represented by the storm, and it's in the distance. Some people have the storm overhead, and it just means that they've always got problems, or that at that moment they're in a dark period in their life. So, does it sound pretty accurate?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's very cool.
Oh mein Gott.
This is quite interesting. It's a psychological game. There's a book on it, and a lot of pickup artists have used it. It's quite an interesting psychological test. Again, like, the reason it's not the best choice is it's better if you can do without it. But if you'd like some, little tricks and tools that you can carry around with you and use when necessary, this is
my
okay and you
God.
can use it. So it doesn't
sind ja
destroy
wieder
anything,
angezogen.
but I'd say it's not the best option.
Also diese Psychotests immer, furchtbar. Vor allem, was ich gar nicht mag, ich würde da nicht mitmachen, weil ich mag es nicht, meine Augen zuzumachen. Bei irgendeinem Fremden? Das ist doch voll unangenehm. Aber auf die Idee kam der Typ halt nicht mal, dass die Frauen das nicht mögen, die Augen zuzumachen. Schlage ihr vor, sich auf einen Drink zu treffen und lass dir ihre Nummer geben. Sag, dass du ein paar Minuten Zeit hast und lade sie auf ein Quickie auf dem Klo ein. Schlage ihr vor, mal zusammen wandern zu gehen und lass dir ihre Nummer geben. Schreib dir ihre Nummer auf und sage, dass ihr in Kontakt bleibt. Ihr wisst, was ich nehme.
Well, listen, I think things are just going swimmingly between us. So I've just noticed something. There's a restroom over there, right? And wait a second while I tell you my plan. You seem like an adventurous girl. Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you like, doing different things. So what we're going to do, you're going to go to that restroom, and I'm just going to bang your brains out.
Oh my God, no, just
Well, just quickly, 3-4 minutes. I know you're busy.
I don't even know what to say. This is so
Ich weiß doch.
Well, I know
shocking.
you're happy. I know you're happy.
No,
You can say thank you. It's going to be great. Let's go now.
you're a pervert, and I want you to leave my
I've heard
table.
that before.
No, I'm sure you have.
I'm going to
Really,
leave.
you need to leave.
I'm going to leave
This
the
is
table.
no, yeah.
I tell you what I'm going to do. You're going to love it. I'm going to leave the table. I'll go and wait there.
Okay.
Get ready, so to speak.
You
And
go
then
do that.
You come and join me in like 30 seconds so that people don't see us going together. All right? So you're going to come in 30 seconds, all right? Mm-hmm. Yeah? You'll be there?
No, I won't be there. Just go. Go to the bathroom.
I don't need to go to the bathroom I don't need to
I'm not going with
use
you.
the bathroom. in this.
Listen, really, this is totally inappropriate, extremely offensive, and I have been very clear.
I get it. You're a shy girl, but trust me, this is going to be like the best 5 minutes of your entire
No, seriously,
life. The best.
just
Wonderful.
Just leave. Get lost. No more. I don't want. Not another word.
You do
Nope.
want.
Stop. Seriously, you're
But
you're
just-
creeping me out.
Just give me.
No, I don't.
Wait until you see what I've got
I
here.
am serious. You're
Der ist doch
extremely
klein, das
creepy.
wissen wir doch schon.
I
Das
want
hat er
you
doch
to
vorhin schon gesagt.
Extremely creepy.
Extremely creepy.
Look, I've had it with you. I'm not gonna. It's like,
Okay,
oh,
just- I
please
don't-
take $1
I don't
million.
wanna hear it.
No, I don't
I
want
don't
it.
wanna hear
No, I don't want it. Here, have these Lamborghini keys. Drive it. No, I
Go.
don't want it. Okay,
Go.
fine. I'm going.
Macht man das nicht
True
so?
gentleman.
Danke. She was learning the wrong way to seduce pretty girls. Ja. Okay, ernsthaft. Ich schlage ihr vor, sich auf einen Drink zu treffen und lasst ihre Nummer geben. Schlage ihr vor, zusammen wandern zu gehen. Schreibe ihre Nummer auf. Schreib dir ihre Nummer auf und sage, dass ihr in Kontakt bleibt. Ich mach mal C.
So you like hiking and outdoor stuff, and the weather's pretty good at the moment. So one day we could take a little trip, or I don't know, meet in the evening. Anyway, lots of stuff. We've got lots of stuff we could do together. So why don't you give me your number and we'll arrange something.
Das ist doch jetzt wieder eine Fake-Nummer, oder?
Thanks.
Exactly right. It flows very smoothly to find something that you both like and then suggest doing that as the reason to see each other again. It's way better than just saying, hey, give me your number, or hey, let's go for dinner tomorrow.
Verabschiede dich herzlich und sag ihr, wie schön es war, sie kennenzulernen. Verabschiede dich kühl und sage, dass ihr in Kontakt bleibt. Schüttle ihr lang die Hand. Zum Abschied eine Umarmung, dann küsse sie. Oh, ich will wissen, wie er sich dabei anstellt.
Okay, so I'm gonna get going, but it was lovely to see you.
Yeah.
Come, give me a little hug. Too soon?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry. I'll call you anyway. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Da gehe ich nicht hin, wenn der anruft.
The surprise kiss never works. Remember that a kiss should only come after you've created a nice seductive bubble and she wants it and she's given you all the signs that she's ready.
Aber es war lustig. Schüttle ihr lange die Hand.
Okay.
Das ist
so
nicht
I'm
ernst
gonna get
gemeint. Ich
going,
würde A
but
nehmen
it was
eigentlich,
wonderful to
aber
meet you.
ich will sehen,
And,
wie lange er
I guess
schüttelt.
we'll meet again soon.
Yeah.
Do some stuff. I'll message you, and yeah, it was lovely to see you. So
You too. I'll
Okay,
take
bye.
your hand. Bye.
Ich brauche meine Hand.
Just because a girl allows you to touch her doesn't mean you should touch her as much as possible. We need to, keep that respect and not overstep the boundaries. So
Für
the
welche Leute
minimum
macht der
is good.
das?
Fast touches, soft, and not like that.
Vor allem der Typ hat halt selbst keine Ahnung. Das ist das Beste daran. Okay, eigentlich würde ich A nehmen, aber ich möchte B noch hören.
okay, so I better be going. See ya.
Okay, bye.
This one is counterintuitive, but it's exactly the right answer. The reason is that if you're too friendly at the leaving, like, okay, see you again soon, it's lovely to meet you, really enjoyed it, see you, bye, like that, then it just means that she knows that you like her, she knows you're going to message her, and she's not really thinking about it. If you do the opposite and you're kind of cold, she might think, hang on, did I do something wrong there at the end? Does he really like me? Will he message me?
Aber
Does he want to
Shiva,
see
der
me
ist
again?
Profi.
Just makes you look very cool and keeps her thinking about you in the interim between the time where you say bye-bye and the time when you message her and get in touch again.
Ergebnis sehr gut.
This is the right option. It will work if you pull it off with
Wir hatten
a bit of a
irgendwo
smirk,
was-
playfulness. So if it suits your character, this will work as a way to
Man
start a
kann ja machen
conversation
Level
in a coffee shop.
nochmal, ne? Kann ich dann einfach schnell durch, oder wie? Also wir hatten ja das
Hey,
hier.
excuse me.
This is the right option.
Irgendwo hatten
And you normally read.
Correct.
So, how are you?
See you teach.
This is
Irgendwo hatten wir was, wo ich
Man muss
das
das
andere noch testen wollte. Nee, das
An
war's
American
nicht.
culture.
Ja,
When
der
someone
ist
has
totaler Profi. Hält
really
sich halt
enjoy-
für irgendeinen Profi anscheinend. Das hatten wir.
Ah, well,
well
Das war
done.
ja auch richtig.
so you got your teaching.
Hier, da war's. Sag, dass da langweilig ist und es außerdem noch nicht mal WLAN gibt. Sag, dass du noch nie da warst, aber gerne mal hingehen würdest. Ich glaube, das wäre gut.
Grand Canyon, yeah, I've never been there, but I'd like to go. Maybe, go to, what's a good trip? Go to New York, go to LA, San Francisco, Vegas, and then it's somewhere near there, isn't it? So
It's over there. Yeah.
yeah, somewhere in that region. Mm-hmm. Then go down there, could hang out for what's good, like 2 days or
I think
just
2
a day
days.
trip?
You could do it in a day or 2 days would be better, but 1 day you could do that, yeah.
I always wanted to go since I saw Superman 2 when they go down on he goes down on the donkey because he's too scared to go on the flying things, and then Superman comes and they have their base in the Grand Canyon. So it was, when I was a kid, it was good. I always wanted to go. You should watch it, Superman, classic.
Oh, okay. If it's got the Grand Canyon in it.
This is coming back to you, relating everything to yourself. It's not the best answer, and it's not necessary. You can keep the conversation focused on her at this point.
Hey, Firo.
Oh, should I say that? No. Oh.
Ah, schade, jetzt können wir es nicht nochmal machen. Der Rest war, glaube ich, eh okay, ne? Da haben wir das hier gemacht. Also ich glaube, man kann einfach schnell durch, oder?
Tell me some things you like to...
Das hatten wir auch
Русский?
richtig.
Я тоже говорю.
Точно?
Да. Очень хорошо, конечно.
Откуда ты знаешь?
Просто. И I speak many languages as well, not only Russian. 我会说一点中文 Chinese.
Oh, wow.
请说了吗？你好漂亮。Yeah. What else do I speak? Japanese. 私は日本語がわかりますか? Japanese. 素晴らしい。What else? Arabic.
So eine
Salam alaikum,
Pfeife.
Habibi.
Mit allem
Ja.
einen Satz.
This. German. Yeah, German. Got quite good German. Been a while. Schnell, los. Show me your papers. Like this.
Schnell,
hablo
schnell
español.
los.
Hablo.
Heißt aber nicht, zeig mir deine
Hablo
Unterlagen.
girl. Hablo, man.
Was für eine Pfeife.
Italiano. Che cazzo, Finocchio.
Ja, ist auch noch
Aren't those just cuss
übertreibt.
words?
No. But I speak those as well. But
Cool.
basically, I speak most languages. There's just when they have like this tribe in the Amazon and they don't meet the outside world, or they communicate with clicks and whistles. I'm not so good with those. But
wow.
otherwise, pretty much every language I can
Ja,
speak.
alle,
Wow.
alle.
You should, if you like languages, then
Ja, er kann alle
You're the hot
Sprachen.
ticket.
I'm the man.
Tolles Deutsch, ja.
And many other things, but languages.
Schnell.
Okay, cool. That's nice, but again, it's always better to keep the conversation focused on her. It's an interesting subject, right? There's a lot to say about it. She's got a lot of feelings, a lot of things that she could tell you about it. Why not use that as an opportunity to connect rather than talking about yourself now? You could wait until she actually asks you, which she logically might if you give her the chance.
Ja.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Ja, das hatten wir.
And I guess you like my Brit.
A little bit too cocky, not the...
Ach, stimmt. Ja, und dann sind wir eh schon wieder hier. Dann hatten wir, glaube ich, das hier.
What do you like to do?
So komplett überspringen kann ich es gar
When you want to
nicht, ne, dass ich
transition
hier
to seeing
rauskomme.
someone again,
And do you have any other...
Oh, das hier wollte ich doch vorhin noch machen und dann habe ich den hier gemacht und dann ging es schon
I've got
weiter.
an interesting question. Tell me what kind of men you like.
I would say I like men who know how to do manly things. Like
fighting,
like fishing and hunting and fixing a car.
hunting. You like men that go and kill poor little animals with assault rifles.
They don't take assault rifles to kill
Ja.
animals. But I like guys who are sensitive.
You're not one of these
Feminists?
girls, hang on, that was pictured with the lion that they killed in South
I
Africa.
believe she was European.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you support that as well.
Hunting.
Killing animals.
Do you eat beef?
Kill an elephant and eat the...
No, I wouldn't eat an elephant. But
You'd take his tusk and make a necklace?
no. Do you eat meat?
Nah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I won that. That's
Yeah,
right.
you didn't win.
Got you there. You thought you had me, right?
I did. Yeah. Okay, well, most people do.
And my shoes, these shoes don't have leather, so you can't get me on. Actually suede. Yeah, that's from an animal, isn't it, too? Okay.
And I like, let's see, manly, sensitive, feminist. Yeah.
Do you ever meet men like this?
I
Or
have.
is it like dream
No, I've met guys like
material?
this.
Yeah? Manly but sensitive, feminine but manly.
No, they're feminists. Yeah.
Right, that's
Yeah.
not like feminine, it's like
No.
supporting women.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that's
Was für ein Trottel.
something, yeah.
That's a quality.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting answer. Most girls just say rich and
Aber ich finde sie auch irgendwie komisch.
Ferrari or something.
No, that would be a turn off.
Yeah. Okay.
Die waren bisher alle komisch.
This is showing a little bit too much interest. I think it's unnecessary, to ask that kind of stuff, to ask if she has a boyfriend, to, try and show that much interest. The fact
Ja,
that
wir
she's
sollen
talking
nie
to you, the fact
fragen,
that
ob
she's
sie einen
smiling,
Freund hat.
if she
Das
gives you
weiß
the
ich
number,
schon.
if she meets you again, she likes you. So you don't need to be that explicit.
Was hatten wir oder was könnte ich noch probieren? Den Quickie auf dem Klo hatten wir. Nee, ich glaube, das mit dem Wandern passt schon und der Rest ist
Do you
eh
like,
nicht so spannend.
hike?
Was aber lustig
Exactly
ist,
right.
ich wollte ja eigentlich herzlich verabschieden.
Well, look, I
Wie
should
würde
be
das denn
heading off, but
aussehen?
it was great meeting you. Really cool. Really happy to meet you, and yeah, see you. Bye.
Bye.
Und das war jetzt zu nett, oder wie?
Oops, you got right to the end, but this is a little bit too much. Being warm at this point, totally unnecessary, and if anything, makes you look like a little bit of a wussy and might make her change her mind about seeing you again.
Ach komm. Ah, davor hatten wir sehr gut.
This is the right option. It will
Ja,
work
gut,
if you
okay.
pull it off
Next
with
one.
a bit of a smirk,